What's going on? Today we are reviewing the Savage RGB Light Painter Pro LED wand. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what's inside. Straight out of the box you get this nice case, very sleek, sturdy. Got the cool Savage logo in the front, nothing really on the back. Let's go ahead and open her up. So opening her up, it's very organized. Got the directions here. You don't need those right now. First look inside, it's very organized, which I really love about this case. And then also the pockets itself are very sturdy. Nothing's going to fall out when you open it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual product now. So inside the box you get a nice battery and a battery charger. The battery itself probably lasts about 2 hours roughly. But let's see if it is charged right out of the box, which it is. It has this little charge indicator right here with the green LED. And then also on the back of this charger you have the wall plug-in. So there's a lot of cool things you can do with the RGB Savage Light Wand here. Let's go ahead and plug this guy in. Once it's in, oh, didn't mean to turn that on, but once it's in, it's actually very sturdy. It's not going to fall out if you tap it down on the ground or something. So let's go ahead and flip this guy over. This is where your control panel is, and this knob right here will turn it on and turn it off. Next, let's talk about the hue and saturation mode. The hue and saturation is going to be located on the top left button. If you go ahead and press that, you'll be able to scroll through over 200 colors, which is really convenient. Next, let's talk about brightness. Brightness is on your bottom left. If you go ahead and select that, I'm already at 100% now, but I can adjust how much light I want to go through the wand. Next button is the daylight mode, which is your bottom right corner button. If you go ahead and press that, you can scroll through daylight or the tungsten light, or you can even do 50-50. Last but not least is the top right is your battery mode. Now if we select that, and it'll say P4 right now, and P4 stands for 40%. So for example, if I was at P5, be 50, then 40, then 30, and so on and so forth. Now let's move on to my favorite part, the app. The app is offered in Google Play and the iPhone App Store. Let's go ahead and open the App Store. If you look up Light Manager, it's going to be the first app that is on there, which is Light Manager. Now let's go ahead and open that up. Now once the app is loaded, you are automatically opened into the adjustment page. Now if you look at the top left corner, this is where your devices are. Once you open the app and you have a device nearby, it automatically connects, which is really easy and convenient for yourself. Now once the device is connected, you can unlink and link the devices. I don't have any devices on here currently. So the adjustment page. Now there's several different options you can do on the adjustment page. You have the standard, which you can turn your light on or light off. You have the RGB mode and then the standard colors that come with it. Next is your presets. I have them all white right now so I can demonstrate that here in just a little bit. If you go ahead and look right above the presets, there's this little bar here that will adjust your brightness settings when you have the light on. Now let's move on to the center of the app, which is your color palette. Now the color palette has many different cool features. You can just drag your thumb around it and it will change the colors. Now let's go ahead and move back down to presets. Now if you click on the presets, you'll have this little green check mark at the bottom right corner. If you go ahead and click on the middle part of the color palette, it will set that preset for you. And so in the future, you can have that ready to go. Now almost all the way to the top right corner is the daylight mode and the tungsten mode. Once you're in that page, you have several different options through that. You can still adjust your brightness, and then you also can turn off your light. Now, you also have the option to do the 30K or the 50K or 50%, 25% or 5%. And then you can also adjust your thumb in the color palette mode to do your own kind of lighting. Now let's go ahead and move on to the pattern page. The pattern page is really cool. You have several different options. You can go from rainbow fade to red fade to green fade, so on and so forth. There's also the LED, well, daylight mode and the tungsten mode. Also, you can do strobes, warm light, white light, a lot of different things you can do with that. Also, you can adjust your speed too. Well, I thank you for watching this product review on the Savage RGB light wand. I hope you enjoyed it and got some information out of it, and have a great day.